Cars are about getting from A to B, primarily. Yet, we often seem to be wanting, well, more. More isn't usually cheap, but is the price worth it?
1, 2, 3.
Gorgeous materials, smart, elegant design. Every detail in this cabin doesn't just make your life easier, it makes it more beautiful. The infotainment system doesn't just respond to the touch of your finger. The system learns your preferences and your habits. And who says that you need a Rolls to have your door opened for you? Maybach will do it just as well. The touch, the feel, the smell, it is very special.
It's not easy to please you and your ego. You let yourself down again. What comes easy is greed.
When you're being driven, just recline, relax, and let the Maybach do its magic. Seat adjustments, infotainment system, connectivity. I could sit here for a very long time and talk about all the features, but instead I'm going to activate my hot back seat massage and just enjoy the ride.
Your negative energy, I won't rise out. No, you can use it on me.
Here I am, wafting along in my glorious cocoon, as if the world around me simply does not exist. It is silent, smooth, silky, and the right quality really is in the same league as Rolls-Royce or Bentley. The suspension is absolutely heavenly. I've got a cushion to support my neck and head, ambient lighting to lift my mood. It depends how you look at it, but at this very moment, life ain't bad. So you look at this car, it is not exactly your traditional luxury car design. It is a little bit different. It is a little bit out there, especially with the logo-filled alloys. By the way, you don't have to have these. Perhaps a bit obnoxious, but certainly enough for some people to call it hideous and ugly. Well, if you do think like that, here's my take on it. A, it is very likely that Mercedes is not targeting you. B, you probably haven't driven it, because I promise you, once you do, you will warm up to just about everything. Don't be this bitter minion. This car is awesome. And of course, it cannot look like everything else out there. The world simply moves on.
Hell of your own making. It's easy to stop battling.
I'm going to floor it. Well, this is where it gets interesting. Nearly 660 horsepower. Yes, you've heard me right. 658 horses. 955 Newton meters of torque. It is so punchy. It's like driving a cloud with a rocket engine. And this whole electric aspect palaver completely disappears. We've got a massive 120 kilowatt hour battery, rapid charging, and just like with Rolls-Royce Spectre, the electric works so well here. Of course, it's got nothing to do with the environment, but all to do with your comfort. Big, heavy, yet it handles the road beautifully. Easy to drive, but there is no sportiness pretense. We've got the AMG for that, to go wild in. Even though this car is very powerful, I wouldn't necessarily classify it as a high-performance EV. No, it is a lot more than that. It is a sumptuous, luxurious cruiser.
Energy, I won't rise
steering is nice and light yet precise, and the wood feels lovely. We've got rear wheel steering, which at higher speeds means stability, and at lower speeds it helps you maneuver. In fact, I'm going to turn using just one finger. I might actually do a U-turn using one finger. There. Easy, peaceful, serene, magnificent. Some cars just take you places, and then there are cars like this that transform your journey into an experience that makes you feel like $1 million. This car checks all the boxes. In fact, it checks all the boxes you didn't think existed and you didn't think you needed them. It might be one of a few EVs I absolutely adore. It's taking only $250,000 to make it happen. Is it worth it though? Oh, absolutely. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.